how long we go on there?
It's really noisy.
It's after 12. Almost 90 at 2. So first breakfast, seasoned fritters with frankfurters. We have some scrambled eggs. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to the Wharf. We are about to pick up our barrels. It has been a very long wait. I have been waiting for over a month plus. So I got the call on Friday. It's now Tuesday, so we're gonna get that out of the way. It's currently 10:20 a.m. Got up from after 6 and procrastinated. We literally just about to go by the Wharf. We're now in Freeport. So we literally just got here. It's really chill. It seemed really empty. Usually it's not like that. For persons that are always worried about getting money, there's an ABM. There's a Scotia ABM and an NCB as well, so you can always withdraw your money there. Probably will have to do that. I really don't like to work with cash. I should have drawn some money, but just in case I don't, I can just use one of the ABM. Currently going inside now. The cameras in here. It's really empty. I don't want to pretend to put on my phone. I know you guys are not hearing me, but there are 4 persons ahead. Guys, I just paid $200. That's the first payment, surprisingly. Alright, so they found it. Okay guys, so they found the barrels and the box, but they can't, well, I'm still waiting on the TV and another box. Why?
It's really noisy.
Yes. Still waiting. It's after 12. Got here after 10, so it's not so bad. Actually. Hopefully I'll be out of here by 1.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
You always help me out every year. I don't remember this.
Let me send around this for this morning.
You know how long we go around there? I'm coming in after a week. I'm here.
I swear it. But you come around, you get the goods, you have been checked. So you're just waiting to
Just
leave.
let it pass. You just do the big pass.
I just left out the office.
You're gonna have lunch now?
Yes.
How long is your lunch?
An hour.
You're the only one. Somebody else is there, right? So you'll be back. Actually, we're not there for long. You have to drive. Man, the thing that the line I read and have to turn back. Freezing, it comes already. Guys,
So what's
still
the
there
name?
wait. Can you imagine? 103. Still haven't paid. You know, I don't look this today, no, and it's because we don't have it. I'm not cash. I'm crazy? What do you think I'm crazy? What? I'm talking to a camera. That's not crazy.
I don't want anybody to know that I'm talking
I just said
to
boy.
the camera.
My drivers are here waiting and me already. Think it makes sense. I need the person to come and give me my bill so I know this time. Whether I need to run out, I tell him to send it back because that's it. Literally all packed up and waiting. It's just to make the payment so I can get the gate pass. And that's taking forever. That's what I hate about here. It's not done in any form or order. Like everybody here is just random, and then for some officer come to you, pick your thing. After they do that, let them office to them for them RCs while they're out here waiting on me. We are waiting. But the cafe line is empty. It's just like 2 persons per me, so I don't think that's a problem. It's just the gate line. That's also empty. Just got through. Now we have to give them this paper so I can collect the stuff. Currently waiting. There's a long ass line. Mr. Jamaica, but how you get the shoe found on this? How the man make you come in for yourself?
Well, I see you the woman was with bar me. I said me if you go in line.
She said what?
I knew face there, so me go in line.
But the fact said it up the store already though.
Me tell the next one, but I'll be friends. You want to come and get her.
Let me tell my brother with you now. So, I'm going to see what I go. I not think that I should forget it because the people them lick take me chip. The first, so I ever actually ship and pay so much money. Almost 90 or 2. Still waiting. 202. I know the car can't come. I know. The day drained me. Guys, it's now 2:35. Just got through leaving free zone. Good thing is we don't live too far away from here. This is the current traffic. I'm picking the school people to work. Literally just got back home. Don't even mind how crazy. Hey guys, welcome back. So as y'all can see from the last clip, I was actually home, but I didn't get to the barrels at all. Like yesterday drained me. The sun, the walking back and forth, and then we had to take the things down on the staircases. We had to remove some of the stuff from the barrel because it was so heavy, and even when it was removed it was still super heavy. I wasn't the one that brought them down, but I helped how I could. I had some Sunday morning in the fridge that I had yesterday. I showered, did my little skincare routine, and I don't know, it was like around after 8 I fell asleep. The intention wasn't to unpack that barrel because it's a lot. Some of the stuff were already out. I pushed them aside and those are still there. The barrels I still need to go in it because there was a broken bottle, the Head and Shoulder shampoo. Like I took the bottle up and the bottom literally exploded. So it's either it's dried in the barrel or it's still in the barrel at the bottom. But I know definitely that some liquid has been in that barrel from the shampoo. I've been up for a while, but it's now after 2 p.m. so just showered and stuff. I'm gonna be unpacking the barrel by myself and the box. I'm gonna be showing y'all some little snippets here and there, not entirely because I don't know how that process will go. Stay tuned for that.
Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. 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 But I want you. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. But I lost now. Everybody's like he's no item.
Okay, so everything came out except the Head and Shoulder broke the bottom of it. So while we seal the top, have to be careful with the bottom. No, it's all over this. But it didn't damage anything, just the spams. But the spams weren't entirely at the bottom, so it can be wiped off. It can be wiped off and should be good to go because they're thin stuff, so I don't think it should be a big of a deal. So I'm gonna have to wash this out because I'm gonna be packing all the stuff that needs to go to the country so my parents can get it. So I'm gonna wash that out and then I'm gonna package the other stuff and put them back in and then just take my stuff out. Still at it, guys. I'm about to stack these in the restroom and I already packed the stuff for my grandparents and my mommy and everybody else that's supposed to be getting stuff, so I'm just starting out my stuff just now. Hey guys, so I could not have finished the vlog last night. I was done unpacking like after 2 a.m. because I just wanted to get everything out of the way. I didn't want it to wake up today and have to think about going back in the barrel or trying to pack anything for anybody. So I did all of that last night, and now that that's out of the way, I wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys based on my personal experience at the Wharf. So for the persons that are actually new and it will be your first time shipping a barrel from the USA, basically you have to ensure that you have this yellow piece of paper. I won't show the front part because I don't want my personal information to be seen on it, but this receipt that you're going to be getting from the shipping company overseas, whether you're in the United States or Canada or wherever, it's going to have your name, your contact information, and the total number of cargos that you'll have. That includes the barrel, boxes, whatever it is. The last time I shipped, I was in Florida and I didn't get any from a tag. So these are the tags that I would have gotten from my shipments, and these were written on the box and the barrels that was on the shipments. First things first, when I just went in, you guys saw that I had to pay $200 and I was so excited because I'm like, $200? We're off to a good start. So after I had paid the $200, the shipping company that I use overseas, they use Seaboard. So Seaboard is the actual Wharf itself. However, they do have their shipping section where other companies can actually ship with them, and then they can do the paperwork and all of that good stuff. They charge a flat fee of $2,500. Once you make that payment, they'll have the information that the company from overseas would have sent down for you, as well as the bill of lading. So after you make the $200 payment, you're gonna get a pink and white paper that you're gonna have to leave with the security, and that's what they're gonna use with your information to locate the barrels or whatever you have shipped. And that's basically the whole process, where they're gonna get the barrels for you to check so that they can estimate the total amount that you would be owing or you need to pay before you can actually get the items. So when I went to the place to get the paperwork, when I came back, my barrels were already out. So all I had to do was to wait for them to take out the TV, because I didn't want it to take that out. I had to wait a little while before I got that. And then once your stuff have been located, they normally pull it out to the longboard that you guys had seen me sitting on, and then that's where you're gonna have to open the stuff, and they just want to see the middle of each shipment so that they can tell if it's food and clothing that you actually have and you don't have any gadgets, because once you have gadgets and stuff, then they're gonna overcharge you. In my case, I had a TV, so obviously I've shipped a TV before and I paid less than $12,000. I don't know what happened this time. So when I went to get the paperwork, I could not find the allowance. I got a total of $500 for the allowance, and it's this small piece of paper which actually shows when you arrive and the allowance balance. But I didn't look in my passport. I know that it's normally in there, but I think I looked and I couldn't find it. So when I went there and they were asking for that, I'm like, I'm not sure if I had gotten one. So she was like, okay, so when you get to the customs officer, ensure that you advise them that it has not been added, because if it's not added, they're gonna charge you like whatever. I won't get any form of discount. So when the person came to check my stuff, I told her that the allowance was not added, so I wanted her to add it to the stuff. But normally, and where I went wrong, I would normally pay my balance. Once I pay my balance, that's it. After I pay the balance, then they would check the items to see if I have anything in addition, and once I do, then they charge me extra. But in this case, they checked the luggage, and in checking, I wouldn't have paid already. I realized that I was charged $45,978.14. So I'm like, I was shook. So I'm like, why the hell am I have $500 allowance and I'm still paying that much? Only to realize the allowance was not added to it. So I went back and I queried it, and then it was reduced. So they reduced it after adding the allowance, and I paid $33,000. Where is it? I paid $33,454.51, and that was still a lot. So I went back and I also tried to clarify, asking what exactly I'm paying for. I'm not actually seeing the discount added, and they were able to explain, and it don't make no sense at all. What they're basically saying is that the price of the TV was basically half or more than half of the $500 allowance, and what they do is to add the total that you would pay with the shipping company to ship the items down, and do some form of calculations. But in my head, I'm like, why would you charge me whatever duty I would pay to the shipping company? That just doesn't make any form of sense. So if it's a case where I didn't have to actually pay for the TV and then the box, they charge you a different fee for the box compared to the barrels. So the barrels, you're charged at a flat rate, which is $6,500 each, and from my box I paid $142. Was it broken down here? Alright, so I'm not actually seeing the breakdown here, but when she was clarifying it, the box itself was $142 US, and again, I don't know why they would be charging me in US. I don't understand what the government is doing, but as far as I can see, the total I would have paid in GCT is $12,745, and then I'd have to pay for the barrels, the box, and all of that good stuff, which don't make no sense. Like, I've shipped before minus the box. I paid less than $11,000 the last time I had a TV and 2 barrels. The only additional thing that I would have had is 2 boxes, and one of the box was just a table and it was like $47. I was still overcharged. I wish I could have avoided paying that amount that I had paid to customs, but it done gone bad already, and I really wanted the items because, you know, most of the stuff that I had in it was for business purpose, so I can basically mark up my items, so it wouldn't work out too bad when I actually calculate and mark down my goods. I'm just actually glad that I got that out of the way. So the person's going to the Wharf, I would highly implore you as well to ensure that you go there very early. I procrastinated and I went there really late, after 10. While I kind of feel like I got through in a decent time, it was like after 2 going to 3. It wasn't too bad, but if I had went there earlier, I could basically come back home and unpack the barrel, save myself a little bit more time. But that's basically my experience at the Wharf. I didn't have any form of issues otherwise with anybody there. Normally when you go to the Wharf, I like to ensure that I bring some form of money, at least $1,000, so persons that are helping with the barrel, because I didn't close my barrel or like repack it. The guy that took my stuff out, he was the one that packed them back in, and he was the one that also taped the box up, the big box, because I didn't have tape, I didn't have anything. So they normally cut off the thing from off the barrel and all of that good stuff. So I kind of think that it's fair. They're already working so hard, so it's kind of fair to give them a little tip. Well, they're not supposed to accept it, but I still ensure that I bring some form of change to give them, as you know, money sweetening labor. So yeah, I want them to feel good, and I appreciate the help from everybody out there. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching it. I hope you also had learned from my mistakes in terms of packing my barrels. I have a part 1 of me actually getting the stuff to put in the barrel from overseas. You guys can actually tune into that video as well. Before you leave, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. As y'all know, this will help the algorithm to push my videos across other persons that would be interested in watching videos that relates to the Jamaica Wharf, other persons' experiences, and I would love for people to watch my actual video. So thanks again for watching. Until next time, see you in my next videos. Bye loves.